Switching now to level 2. On this level, you have 6 minutes to complete the course. For each target you destroy, you receive a 2-second time bonus. Learn to configure your shields for greater safety. Never a bad idea. And in fact, I will play around with my shields a little bit, because there's a nice little, I guess it's a bug that you can exploit, which I'll show in just a moment here. Alright, first thing, I'll get rid of my lasers. Now, before I turn off my shields, I'm going to balance my shields. So you can put full strength aft, full strength forward, or balanced forward and aft. Now the funny thing is, if I put it full strength aft, you'll see that I have, you know, partial strength, a partial outer shield, a yellow outer shield forward, and then, you know, full inner shield. And on the aft, I have basically a full, or I do have a full outer shield. Now, if I turn off my shield recharging, so it's recharging increased maximum, and now it's redirected to the maximum. Watch how my aft shields change compared to my fore shields. Woo, assuming I can make it through this. Very quickly, my shields are going to waste away in the aft. But my forward shields are going to be fine, and since all of these guys, all of these turrets, only shoot forward, I've actually managed to protect myself while still getting the benefit of full engine capacity. So that's the trick I'm going to be using for now. I can't remember if it's the next training level, so training level 3 or training level 4, where I actually have to start shooting targets. But when we get to that, oof, took a shot, that's fine. I may get to a point actually where I have to start taking out some of these targets because they're going to just shoot at me. And I don't want that. That's not going to make my day. And since I have less time, I have 2 minutes less time, I want to be a little careful about what about not missing the gates, at least not as many. I still would have made it, but I'd rather not cut it even close. Whoa. If I hit the platform, as you can imagine, I stop. Which is fine right now, I lose a few seconds, but if I'm under fire, it could be deadly. So it's important to be, once again, be careful. And so since I was going a little slow there because I'd hit the platform, I took, you know, a couple more hits than I probably would have otherwise. Not what I want. The one positive of going through this area, even though it is a little boring, especially, you know, eight different times, is that the music's pretty good. And it's music you don't hear anywhere else in the game. So I've been, overall, I'd say I've been enjoying the experience. I did one of these off recording, just kind of as a practice, because it had been so long since I'd played X-Wing. So I did a practice round, and then this is the real deal. The test flight, and as you saw probably earlier, oh, I missed it. Oh boy. With the film room shenanigans, sometimes even testing is not enough. Sometimes I gotta be more careful. I honestly don't know what happened to that film. It was odd. But maybe just for kicks, when we get to that mission, I'll record another film. Maybe. But it's going to be a while before we get to that point anyway. But level 2 is finished. Hallelujah. Oh. And fantastic. And that's it. Before I leave, I'm actually going to hit the escape key. You'll see that things are a little different here. Still got my music and my sound. And digital sound is on. Because if you compare the sound effects from the original disc version of X-Wing to the collector CD, oh my, the sound effects are so much better on the collector CD. The original sound effects are mostly, they're either really like poor ad-lib or just general MIDI sound effects. But with this one, with the collector CD, they had enough space to throw in a whole bunch of cool digital sounds, and of course speech, with which you haven't really heard, but the speech is for the briefings. And now when I'm in flight, I also have this red box here and this blue box here. The blue box is for film storage, so if I do a recording, it's right there, and there is a certain cache size, and I have it full, but maybe I shouldn't have it full. Maybe I should just turn it down a bit. Maybe having such a full cache is what caused the problem in the first place. I don't know. I believe it originally started at 32K, so I don't know. And I have limited weapons. I am vulnerable. Starfighter collisions are on. If you're having trouble with the game, you can always turn on these options here, which allow you to have unlimited shots, be invulnerable, or just not be able to crash into things. But that's it. Let's go home.
This is Red Leader. Not bad. But you still need training.
Still need training. Oh. Guess we better return to the Hidden Rebel training facilities. But here we are.